Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to a massive fire lighting up the sky, and knowing it's not an accident. This is exactly what happened in Russia's Saratov region, where an oil refinery went up in flames after what authorities claim was a Ukrainian drone strike. Now, this isn't just a random incident. It's part of a much bigger and strategic game in the ongoing war. In today's video, let's break down what happened, why this attack matters, and how it fits into the larger conflict between Russia and Ukraine. On the night of August 8th, residents of Saratov reported loud explosions followed by massive flames at a local oil refinery. Videos from social media show plumes of thick black smoke rising high into the air. Russian emergency services rushed to the site, and firefighting crews worked through the night to control the blaze. Official reports suggest that a drone, believed to be Ukrainian, targeted the refinery. This refinery is not just any industrial site. It's a vital part of Russia's fuel production network, supplying both domestic needs and military logistics. Now, Ukraine hasn't officially claimed responsibility. But let's be honest, this kind of precision strike has become a trademark of Ukraine's recent drone campaign deep inside Russian territory. So, why attack an oil refinery? Well, in war, fuel is lifeblood. Without it, tanks can't move, jets can't fly, and supply chains slow down. By targeting these facilities, Ukraine is aiming to hit Russia where it hurts most, its ability to sustain the war effort. This is not the first time such attacks have happened. Over the past few months, Ukraine has carried out several long-range drone strikes on Russian oil depots, military airfields, and supply hubs. Each successful hit disrupts Russia's war machinery and forces it to divert resources to protect facilities deep inside its own borders. Russia, of course, is blaming Ukraine and calling these strikes acts of terrorism. They've increased air defense deployments, but Ukraine's drones, often smaller, cheaper, and flying at low altitudes, are proving difficult to stop. This attack also raises questions about Russia's air defense capabilities. If Ukraine can repeatedly hit targets hundreds of kilometers inside Russian territory, what does that say about the security of other critical infrastructure? For Ukraine, these strikes serve multiple purposes. First, they damage Russia's economy and military supply chain. Second, they send a psychological message: you are not safe, even far from the front lines. And third, they boost morale for Ukrainians, showing that their forces can take the fight deep into enemy territory. But there's also a risk. These attacks could escalate the conflict further, prompting Russia to retaliate with even more force. So, this fire in Saratov is more than just a blaze. It's a symbol of the evolving nature of this war. Drones are now changing the battlefield, allowing smaller, agile forces to hit strategic targets without sending in large armies. The question now is, how will Russia adapt? And will these strikes be enough to slow down its war machine? The coming weeks might give us the answer.